Hey everybody, it's LuffyDRackley. Welcome back to my channel. Now you may be wondering where we're at, because there's not a room in my base that quite looks like that. Well, that is because we have left the base and today we are in the Nether. I need to get some more blaze rods. I'm hopefully gonna get a wither skeleton skull today, and I need some more quartz. So I just shot down 2 gas. Yeah, there they are. There's the experience and hopefully a tier. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so today I need to come to the Nether so I can get some more quartz for a project that hopefully we'll get to by the end of the video. But in today's video, like I said, we're going to be exploring and hopefully, oh, I need to drink my potion. Hopefully getting everything we need. I really want to try to get all 3 wither skeletons skulls. I know I probably won't get them today in this video, but the goal is to go ahead and get them to be prepared for the end. Not the end, I'm sorry. So after the end we can build the wither. Y'all just awful us around here. Let's hide behind this post. I got fire resistance on, so I guess it wouldn't actually hurt me, would it? Alright, another blaze rod. I'm not 100% sure if it will or won't. Can I go in lava? Oh, I guess I can. Fantastic. Alright, let's go swimming. Where's he at? Anyway. So, in the Nether, I have found actually 2 strongholds. Oh, perfect. Glowstone. I always need glowstone. Got my silk touch on. I actually ran out of glowstone doing that design in the mining or the smelting room. That was the last little bit of glowstone I had. Oh. Bring me some blocks. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish taking out the rest of the glowstone. I am going to use it, hopefully, not only to do potions, but I got a pretty good idea of where I want to put it for lighting. I've been trying some new lighting things on the under different blocks to see what comes through and what doesn't. Like stairs are a transparent block, so you can actually place like glowstone or jack-o'-lanterns underneath them and the light still shines through. I don't know if you know that or not. If you did, fantastic. If you didn't, well, you learn something new every day, right? So anyway, I have found 2 strongholds, and actually right there. So the stairs we ran down earlier are actually from there. When I spawned in the Nether, I was actually spawned outside of a Nether fortress, and so I built up to it, and that's actually where we're getting ready to go. Let me finish getting some more of these quartz, and they give you such great experience. As you can see, I'm back at level 15, and that's not because I died. I have been enchanting because I've been working on a big project, and I don't mean the actual farm, because that is a big project. I have started another big project. So now we have 2 big projects going on. Like I said, I will hopefully get to the second project either at the end of this video or maybe at the beginning of the next video. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, there's that other tier and experience from the second gas. Let's see if we can get back up here, because there's some nether quartz up here. Not nether quartz. I guess just quartz. I don't know why I call it nether quartz. I guess because it's in the nether. Alright, so let's get up to the stronghold. I I've been lucky enough to avoid fighting these guys right now, but eventually I want to try to come in here and build a nicer. This is just temporary. It's just a solid square to protect me from the ghast at the time. So I want to eventually make a nice base in the Nether and expand. This is just very basic. When I first got here, I really didn't know what to expect. I know up here is a blaze spawner. I think I had it. There we go. Yeah. I got it torched up right now. But they still spawn. Or I don't know if they're spawning out of this. Maybe they are because I didn't put another torch there. Which is fine though. They spawn one or two at a time. And then there's another one, if I'm not mistaken, all the way back here by the steps. Let's see if I got any spawned. How many? I'm up to 6. So let's see, has any spawned up here? Yes. Alright, I'm up to 13. I tell you, this sword, I think it has, yeah, looting 3 on it. I love it. It helps with the cows. It helps with pretty much anything that I need a lot of. And my other pickaxe actually had Fortune 3 on it. But after repairing it 2 or 3 times this last go around, it's cost me 33 levels to repair it. And it's not that I mean, I put it up in the chest. I plan to definitely fix it. Don't get me wrong. That's definitely on my agenda of things to do. But I'm trying to get, was it infinity? Yeah. I lost my infinity bow when I died in the raid. That's one of the things I didn't get back when I had paused the screen. So, it's okay. I've been enchanting a lot of books and then combining the books to make more powerful enchantments. This right here, this leads you to the second fortress or stronghold, and I probably won't gonna get there today. I'm gonna go down here and check to see if there's any wither skeletons, and then get a couple more if I can remember how to get down there. I hear a skeleton. I just don't see a skeleton. I definitely hear one. Or is that a blaze that I'm hearing? Alright, I think the entrance is somewhere over here. It's been a while since I've been here. Yeah, but, oh, did I take that? I guess maybe the impact? And no. That looks like a good way to go. Let's try that way. I completely forgot what I was saying. But no, let's go see if we can find us some skeletons. That's the big project. I want to try to get a wither skull today. And really collect these so I can make some more eyes and some more potions. Now this is where I was doing some mining. I was actually going to cut right into that hill to try to find and just dig a new tunnel to try to find another nether fortress before I took off across the lava lake with that cobblestone bridge, which actually turned out to, you know, work nicely. Unfortunately, I did not run straight into it. I actually came out and I was doing some exploring and ended up finding it. Nope, dead end. I have not actually seen a lot of wither skeletons in this fortress every time I come to check, or really in the second one. I've only come across, I think, maybe a handful, like 4 or 5, and I've been to the fortresses probably 3 or 4 times since I've started playing, since I found them, and I just have not had any luck finding them. Now I found plenty of blazes and some more nether core. Now this right here, I'm not really sure how that's gonna pan out. There we go. See what I got. I got a stack and a half. Did I run out of? Alright, so let's get our other potion for when we go back up top, which should give me about another 8 minutes. Let's see if we can find any wither skeletons up the stairs. Oh, baby. Oop, I think I just found one. Ah. Bones. Man, I'll take bones. I need bone meal. That's all I got was bones. Bones and coal. Alright, so we can find another one. But so the second project that we're working on, the big project, the biggest project of them all, is I have not done anything with the kill room per se, because I've decided to start taking village zombies or villager zombies that fall out, and I've kind of got the kill room in a complete mess because I've been sorting them. I've made a sorting thing. It's a manual sorter, by the way, and it actually sometimes does not work very well in my favor. It basically got 2 areas to set them up in and try to space them out and separate them, and then try to sort through the zombies. And then once I do that, I cure the zombie and try to get him a new job. And the problem with that is I've actually had to take down all of like the blast furnaces and the smokers, and even had to take down my potions sometimes because they were close enough where they were able to identify with that block, and that would be their job. But as long as you don't actually buy anything or sell anything to them, you can change their job. I don't know about after. I really haven't messed with it much. Once I've bought from them, they really haven't changed. So with that being said, let's head back to the overworld. I'm fairly happy with what I got today. I'm gonna come back and get some more blaze and probably glowstone off camera, just so I can have it for potions and lighting. But I feel like I got a good haul this go around. That's what I was really interested in, was the Nether Court. I really wish I could have got a wither skeleton, but we only found 1 skeleton, and you know, the wither skull or skeleton is fairly rare to drop, even though I do have looting 3. I need to find a more populated area. So let's pop back into here and let's go back to the overworld. Let's go back to our base, and I'll show you what I've started working on. And I got my first supercharged creeper and was able to get my first enemy head, which was a zombie. And I found my totem of undying. I forgot where I had put it, but I found it, and I made an enderman chest. And I do have an enderman chest in my enderman chest, or ender chest, because I didn't want to take that with me to the Nether and die. So this is what we got going on basically. We're able to still come over here. They can't attack you with the fence up. They can't attack you through the fence. But if one drops down, I take my fence out the chest and I place it here, and I break that, and then I let whatever's in there with him out. I place the fence back, and then I kind of just drag him along to space him out, and I kill him. Then once I do that, I get him right here to this fence, and I block him in. Hit him with a splash potion of weakness. I give him a golden apple. Then once he's cured, I zigzag my fence to here while I'm standing here, and I break that. And then I bring him over here, and sometimes I'll have a bed, or sometimes I'll just have a workstation. It just depends. If they're sleeping, I'll go ahead and pop a bed down, and I'll go to sleep too. And then once they wake up and he starts working at that workstation, then I'll buy something to kind of like lock it in, and then I'll place an extra bed down in here, and I'll break the gate once they go to sleep, because there won't be a bed here. I've been done broke it so he can't sleep, and then he'll go in there. I can place the gate back down, and while he's sleeping, I put and move his workstation, so that way when he wakes up, it's in there and he can go to it. Because if you break their workstation, even if you have bought something from them, they will revert. If I am 100% sure about that, no. Okay, so this is obviously the enchanting room over there. I thought I was going to connect it with that 2x2 door frame I've been doing the whole time, but that's not the case. And this right here is the stairwell going down into the mine, so I really can't do nothing with it. I thought about building like a small shrine there or something. But so the project is, from what I believe I'm going to do, is I'm going to build a underground trading hall. And each one is going to have, these were the first booths that I tried out, because I was just going to do like one of each villager and just have booths like this, so that way you can trade with them, kind of like a black market thing. But I really didn't like the way, I did like the design, but there's just a lot about them that's not what I want. I do like the leaf design, and I think I may keep that. I'm not sure yet, but we're getting ready to make these booths way bigger, and I'm gonna have 2 of each. Like down here I have 2 potion or 2 clerics, and they actually mastered, but I want 2 of each. And the design I got, which I won't know until if I'm gonna keep it or not until I get this at least cleared out. So what we're doing is see, where's my sign? Right here. So we're doing 47 wide, and then we're doing 55 long. And I've already got the sides mapped out, the width wide, at least for the first half. And we're gonna go 5 blocks high, just to be on the safe side, because I think you gotta have them 4 blocks high to work in their workstation, so that way their items will restock. And by putting their roof on with, even though it is leaves, and I think leaves are a transparent block, but even if I want to do wood, that leaves you 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's why we're going 5 high. So the goal is to get all this cleared out. I'm not 100% sure how we're going to do the wall yet, or the ceiling, because it is a underground trading hall. So I kind of want to leave the ceiling just like it is. Maybe add some cobblestone to break it up, but like, I'm not really hurting for iron, so I'm going to leave the iron ore and like the coal. So I don't really think I'm going to change the walls. Now unfortunately the wood from the 2 rooms that I've built in the base, I'm not going to cover up. So I don't know if I'm going to add more wood down the road and just like break it up. But we're eventually going to have, 4 booths on this wall, 4 booths on that wall, and then 5 booths back there, because there is 13 jobs. And then this wall right here, I'm hopefully going to do a nice entrance from the kill room, because I'm going to make the kill room, that's probably what my nether quartz going to be for. I didn't know if I wanted a white kill room, but I think I'm going to do some pillars, maybe some armor stands. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know if I'm going to make it just like my trophy room, since it's a kill room and there's a spawner there, because I was going to make the second story my like trophy room, but I got so many windows and the ceiling's kind of low because I didn't really build up the second story, and I don't believe I'm going to. I think I'm just going to leave it simple, and I think I'm going to like make my kill room my trophy room. That's where I'm going to put my, you know, skeleton heads and zombie heads and my banners and stuff like that. So I think that's what it's going to be once I get done, but I can't make that the way I want it until I get all this cleared out, get all the booths built like I want it, because that process right there, even though I do grind it a lot, I get a zombie villager maybe probably 1 out of every 25. So, you know, it takes 5-10 minutes. Sometimes I get 2 or 3 to drop at the same time, and I cure them. So this is the biggest project, that and the animal farm. But I did, however, I don't know if you noticed when we came in, I have item frames on all the chests. Now we are fully organized. I know where everything's at, and we're good to go. Now the chests that don't have item frames on it just mean that they are for multiple just like the cobblestone and dirt, these will be all empty books, which I probably will never fill these with empty books. But the way these books work is that this is where our level 1 are, level 2s, level 3s, level 4s, level 5s, and then multi-purpose that have more than one purpose in them. So, and like I said, I've had to take down all the workstations, but luckily when I get them there and I move them there, they are, I think, just a little too far out to claim this workstation, because when you cure a zombie villager, he already comes with a work profession, but it's pretty much whatever the closest workstation is. But I don't really think it applies because these workstations are claimed, because I haven't had any more butchers since I've broke them down or stonemasons come out. So that's pretty much it, and I may show my process in another video later on once I get that set up and I start healing them and giving them jobs, just so you can see the process that I do, just in case you ever decide to do this, or if you find a zombie spawner and you want to build a village out in the open above it in the overworld, just to show you how I do it. You may have a better way, and if you do, leave it down in the comments. I'm really, to be honest, take any advice or opportunity to learn more in different ways and more efficient ways to do things. But that pretty much sums it up. I need to get some more spruce wood. I don't know how spruce wood, because I'm using all spruce over there in the animal farm. I need to really block this wall back up. But if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and feel free to hit that subscribe button as well, and continue to come back and watch more videos. I will see you guys in the next episode.